Hello, I'm Kathleen Riessen, and I want to share a quick story with you. So I launched this book, Joy in Uncertainty, A Guide to Creating a Meaningful Life, in April of 2020. No, I don't share this with you because I want you to hop out and buy that book. If you want to, go for it. But the reason that I share this with you is because in October of 2019, this book was ready to go. I thought, this is something that gets to be out into the hands of other people. But what I knew to be true was that there was something inside of me that said, now is not the time, Kathleen. And so I held back. And then the pandemic happened. So in April of 2020, I said, now is the time. It seems like this is the perfect space to launch a book called Joy in Uncertainty, A Guide to Creating a Meaningful Life. Because what I knew to be true was there was a process that you could actually solve really big challenges and to be in joy. And what I saw in the world was that there just wasn't a lot of joy. And so I released the book in ebook in April of 2020. And then in June, I put it in paperback. Now, the very cool thing about releasing a book in paperback, I used Amazon KDP process, which means I got to go through and select the categories for the book. And why this is so important is I was really excited that one of the categories was vision. Now, my book is talking about if you want to go from here to here, there's a process for that. And again, you can be in joy. Vision seemed like the perfect category. So I clicked check. And I was really, really excited to see if maybe I could make Amazon bestseller. So here's what I did, folks. I released the book June 1st. I'm sitting around, I'm watching Amazon, and I'm thinking, yes, this is it. I'm going to make a bestseller. And wouldn't you know it, later on in the day, I did. I reached #1 new bestseller. I called up my husband and I said, Josh, I'm so excited. We reached Amazon bestseller status. And he goes, that's awesome. In what category? I said, well, wait for it. Pause, long pause. I said, we are the #1 new bestseller in eye problems. I can't make this stuff up. Eye problems. We are the #1 new bestseller in eye problems. What I realized was that my interpretation of vision was very different than the vision that Amazon had. That was for ophthalmologists, eye doctors. And so in that moment, I had a choice. I got to give myself grace, or I got to give myself frustration, and I chose grace. I laughed about it, and I realized that thank you to Amazon's algorithms, it really didn't matter what category I was in. It was just that I was a #1 new release author. So how we look at problems, how we see the challenges ahead is the challenge. I choose to use a method of GMC, grace, mindset, and committed action. That's what I teach when I speak. And if this is something that would be wonderful for your audience to learn, look me up. I'm Kathleen Riessen. Bye.